Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. I'm an author and I also do business. Now, today's video is basically for that part of my channel where I'll just be welcoming my audience. Okay, it's not really a part of my channel, but today's video is basically me welcoming my audience from Myanmar or Burma. Okay, Myanmar or Burma. Now, for the Burmese series, you can expect business to do in Myanmar or Burma, fashion in Myanmar, and also food eaten in Myanmar. Now, thank you so much to my new subscribers. Those of you who watch my content and have not yet subscribed, do consider subscribing. We are on a journey to 1,000 subscribers. At the moment, we are at 63. So yeah, do consider subscribing if the content is beneficial to you. Okay, but thank you so much for those of you who have subscribed recently, and also to my old subscribers, thank you for have subscribed and continuously watching and interacting in the comment section of the content on this channel. Okay, now I'm going to be sharing with you in this video as well 12 must-try traditional dishes of Myanmar. Okay, so without further ado, I've got so Myanmar is also known as Burma. That's why I'm using it interchangeably. Okay, and this country is in the heart of Southeast Asia, known for its outstanding temples, scenery, and history. In recent times, Myanmar has struggled with internal conflict after its relatively recent transition into democracy. So they've had wars basically, okay? But we're not here for that right now. Okay. So, number one is Burmese curry. Burmese curry. I like curry. We had lentils curry with potatoes for dinner today. So this is what the curry looks like. I'm trying to get rid of adverts. Okay, that's better. Because this video is not sponsored, so okay. So this is how the Burmese curry looks like. Okay, it looks very simple ingredients, easy to make. So the most typical curries that you will eat in Myanmar will be chicken, lamb, or shrimp, and of course vegetables. Like in most of the Southeast Asian countries, they are accompanied with rice, vegetables, and different sauces. Okay, so that's what accompanies their curries. Okay. Burmese curry is notably different from those made in its neighboring countries. Its flavors its flavor is milder and is generally less thick than its Thai counterpart. Okay, so let us see the recipe. Okay. Why is it trying to fail me? Okay. Okay, so what you need is basically onions, ginger, garlic, tomatoes in the sauce. Okay. And then cayenne pepper and garnish with chilies at the end of the what's it called, of cooking. Um, it's usually served with plain boiled or steamed rice. Okay, however, you could serve it with bread as well. Okay, if you want extra vegetables, then some stir-fried greens are lovely on the side. Okay, so that is basically it. Um, okay, so number two is mohinga soup. Mohinga soup, okay, which looks like a mixture of minced meat and other ingredients. So there, that's how it looks like. Okay. Mohinga soup consists of fish broth with rice noodles. We can get rice noodles here in the UK. Onion, hard boiled egg, ginger, and different herbs. So there is parsley in there, and it looks like there's also, yeah, it looks like just parsley. Unless they're powdered herbs. Okay, so it is usually accompanied by fried fritters and is often considered to be the national dish of Myanmar. Okay, fried fritters. So mohinga soup is commonly eaten for breakfast. I mean, it makes sense because you can see eggs on there as well. Okay, so how do you actually make this? Let's look at how you make it. Okay. Okay. So um so each mohinga is built to order, so you can make it the way you want. Okay. The noodles are cooked separately. Go They go into the bowl first, followed by the ladful of soup. Okay. And then a handful of toppings you can choose from. Okay, so at home, moringa is made in a big pot on special occasions. The richer you are, the more fish you add to the pot. Okay. The mild lemongrass infused broth is thick with toasted rice that is ground to powder. A clean coffee grinder works well for grinding the rice. I mean, we have ground rice here, so it's okay. This recipe uses whole fish, the bones of which add flavor and body to the broth. Fitting a whole catfish in a pot can be tough, though, so ask the fishmonger to cut it into thirds. So basically, you cut your fish into thirds, okay? The fish flesh is later removed from the bones and mashed into a paste with aromatics, losing its shape, okay? So what you need for the broth is 3/4 water, 3 stalks lemongrass cut into 3-inch pieces, 12 ounces of ginger, 5 bay leaves, 1.5 teaspoons ground black pepper, half teaspoon ground white pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 scaled and gutted fish, which makes about 3 pounds. Okay, that is for the broth. And then for the soup, 1/3 cup vegetable oil, 1 stalk lemongrass minced, 1/4 cup minced garlic, 3 tablespoons minced ginger, 1 tablespoon paprika, 1 teaspoon turmeric, 2 red onions diced into 1/2-inch pieces, which is about 3.5 cups, 1/4 cup fish sauce, salt to taste, 10 ounces fine round rice noodles. Okay, and then that's basically what you need. Okay. How to serve it: 6 hard-boiled eggs sliced, 12 yellow split pea crackers broken into pieces, 1/2 cup chopped cilantro, which is basically coriander, 2 lime cut into wedges, and then thinly sliced red onions. That's what you serve it with. And then you basically put all your combinations, okay? So that's that. And number 3 is Shan noodles. Shan noodles. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried any of these meals before. So that's how it looks like. Okay, let me know. Do you struggle with eating with chopsticks, or are you okay eating with chopsticks? No, I struggle. Okay, so Shan Buddhists are one of the most prominent ethnic groups in Myanmar. So much so that they even have their own recipe for noodles. Okay, it is a very simple but very popular recipe that consists of a slightly spicy chicken broth with marinated chicken pieces, toasted sesame and garlic oil. It is also served with a garnish of pickled vegetables, chopped peanuts, and chives. I mean, we have chives in the UK, so it's all right. So the recipe, what do you need? Let's see, what do you need? What do you need? Okay, so you need garlic oil, which you can easily make. You need chili oil as well, which you can easily make. Just infuse the chili in the oil. Then you need pickle, which is basically carrots, julienne carrots, and cut the green chili into thin slices. Put in a bowl, add salt, sugar, vinegar, water, mix well, and set aside. So that's how you do your pickle, okay? Chicken and tomato curry. That's for the chicken and tomato curry. Okay. Cut chicken into small pieces. Finely chop tomato, garlic, and shallots. Heat oil and add garlic and shallots. Saute for a few minutes till the color slightly brown. Then add chili powder, followed by the chicken pieces. Stir for 1 to 2 minutes, then add the chopped tomatoes. Cook for a few minutes till the tomatoes are soft. Then add salt to taste, light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, and Chinese fire spices, okay, which you can get even in the UK easily. Add half cup of water, mix well, and close the lid for 1 to 2 minutes. Add more water as needed if the sauce is too thick. Okay, chicken tomato is ready. Set aside. Okay, and then what else do you need? Boil rice noodles per pack instruction. Then strain it. For serving, add 1 portion of noodle into the bowl. Add about 2 tablespoons of chicken tomato curry, 1 tablespoon garlic oil, 1 tablespoon chili oil, peanuts, pickle, spring onions, and 1 teaspoon of sweet soy sauce. Add some salt if needed. Okay. So that looks so yummy. That looks yummy. So I could easily do this because, yeah, we have most of the ingredients already available, and then you can make the rest. Okay. Then there is Burmese biryani. Now I have tried the Indian biryani. Now the Burmese one looks like this. Okay. So we'll find out if it's different to make. Okay, so Burmese biryani is traditionally made of chicken, but you can also find it with beef, goat, lamb, fish, or prawns. Okay, so those are the variations that you can find. The mixture of different spices makes the flavor quite intense. So you need turmeric, cumin, coriander, coconut milk, or saffron are just some of the spices that make Burmese biryani. Okay, it is usually accompanied with vegetables, and different sauces like the Burmese curry. Biryani is also among the dishes where the influences of other countries, especially India, is very noticeable. Okay, so where's the recipe? Let's share the recipe. Okay. So the ingredients that you need is 300 grams of full fat plain yogurt. Okay. That is to marinate your chicken. So you need to marinate your chicken for about 2 hours. Okay. And so in the marinade, you need 300 grams of 4 fat plain yogurt, 6 garlic cloves, peeled and finely chopped. We grow our own garlic, so it's alright. Half a thumb size piece of ginger, peeled and grated, 1 teaspoon salt, good sprinkling of pepper, okay, 3 teaspoons of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons ground cumin, 1 teaspoon chili powder, 6 skinless whole chicken leg, not too big, so if it's big you can chop it, okay. Then for the fried onions you need 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil or sunflower or peanut oil, okay, but if you are allergic to peanut, then vegetable or sunflower oil will do, okay. 3 tablespoons of butter, 4 medium onions sliced, okay. For the chicken curry you need 3 garlic cloves peeled, half thumb sized piece of ginger peeled, you need salt to taste, okay. 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds, 2 cinnamon sticks, 3 green cardamom pods, bashed, half teaspoon black peppercorns, 1 teaspoon chili powder, 1 medium onion chopped. And then for the rice you need 750 grams of basmati or less if there's less of you, okay. Then for 500 milliliters of chicken stock, and then 4 cloves, okay. Then to put it together you need butter, which is about basically 100 grams of butter, okay. Pinch of saffron soaked in 2 tablespoons warm milk or water, and then that is basically that, okay. Put all the marinade ingredients in a large container and mix well. Add the chicken and make sure to ensure it's evenly coated, and cover and leave in the fridge for 2 hours or overnight. Then you cook it down, and then you cook your rice, and then you put it all together, okay. That is something I'll try because we have the ingredients here, okay. You can get those ingredients together as a masala in some stores, okay. The other one is cow suey, which looks like this, okay. The name is at the top, so you can make note of it. Okay. So cow suey is a noodle soup that originates from the mountain of Shan State. The base is curry with coconut milk that is generally accompanied by chicken, egg noodles, and different vegetables. Okay, when in Mayan, you can also find cow suey without meat in several places. So for those of you who are vegetarian, you can try this as well, okay? Nevertheless, it's a cheap and delicious dish to keep you full. Okay, so let's see the recipe. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried any of these food before. I have not tried them before. Okay, so basically you need 30 minutes to prep and 30 minutes to cook it, which makes it an hour. So the ingredients that you will need are 500 grams chicken cut into bite-sized pieces, 300 grams of egg noodles, half cup of shallots thinly sliced, quarter cup garlic thinly sliced, 3 small red chilies, which are optional. You can use all green chilies, okay. 2 green chilies slit lengthwise, 1-inch ginger grated, 500 milliliters of coconut milk, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon gram flour, which is basically chickpea flour or besan, okay, 2 sprigs of curry leaves, 1 spring onions, preferably scallion or green onions, okay, that's what it's normally called. Then 1 lime wedges, okay, so you cut them into wedges. Salt to taste, 4 boiled eggs, peeled and sliced into halves. Okay, and then basically you heat your oil, you fry all your ingredients, and you cook your chicken, you add your milk, and you cook it down. And that's basically that. That's literally it. Okay, so the other one is kayayo. Which looks like that. I hope it tastes nice. Kayayo consists of pork dumplings served with vermicelli noodles. I've eaten vermicelli noodles before. It's quite nice. Okay. Hard-boiled eggs, chopped peanuts, and garlic sprouts. Although its origins as Chinese, where it is traditionally served in copper container, it is very popular throughout Myanmar. There is also a vegetarian option in which the meatballs are substituted for tofu. Okay, so the other one is malahin. I'm just gonna go through this quickly now because I don't want it to be over. That's how it looks like. Okay. So malahin consists of a mix of ingredients such as tofu, bean, rice noodles, peas, kale, carrots, and any other seasonal vegetable. All of these ingredients are cooked with a sauce of spicy beans and chopped peanuts. Malahin is one of the most popular vegetarian dishes in Myanmar. So if you're a vegetarian, you can try that. And then there's Mont Lin Maya, which looks like that. Okay. Okay, let's see how it's made. Mont Lin Maya, also known as Mont Mughamnama or Mont Ote Kalei. Okay, consists of a mixture of rice flour, which we have, okay, salt, sugar, water, and green onion, fried in wide circle pans. It is also typical to cook quail eggs and beans on the same pan. Okay, so you can easily make that. Then there's Sunwin Makin, which looks like a dessert, and it looks like that. Okay, Sunwin Makin is a traditional Burmese cake, made from coconut cream, semolina, clarified butter, sugar, egg, and a pinch of cardamom. those ingredients we can easily get. So I could probably try that out. Okay. And lastly is fried breadsticks, okay, which is A.H.P. A.H.P. Now this looks like something I've tried before. That's how it looks like. Okay. A.H.P, another Chinese influence dish, is a strip of dough that is deep fried and served alongside either rice congee or milk as breakfast. As a breakfast, the dish is originally called Yu Qiu in China, but seeing its ever-growing popularity in Myanmar, it's safe to say that this dish belongs to equally both countries. Nevertheless, you are likely to come across A.H.P or Kueh served in many places in Myanmar. Okay, then there is Baymont. Okay, Baymont, which is not shown. Um, Baymont are crispy, fluffy pancakes coated with walnuts, sesame, or poppy seeds and sugar, which makes them sweet but without being cloying. There are many variations of Baymont across Myanmar. You can find them filled with coconut, banana, or even eggs. Let's see the recipe. Maybe it will show us the picture. Okay. I'm interested in showing you how it looks like. And that brings us basically to the end of the video once I show you the picture of this. Um, okay. 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 So basically, I can't show you guys because this is gonna go off.